Hey everyone, the name is Kris. Welcome to Gear Corner. Today, I want to show you one of my favorite overdrive pedals ever, something that you've seen a lot of times on the channel if you watch my videos. It received a slight tweak since I last talked about the pedal, so it definitely deserves a couple of minutes of attention. It's the Kasleder Toxic Twins. Subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell if you enjoy my videos. And if you want to check out the Toxic Twins for yourself or anything else that I'm using in my videos, you'll find gear links and timestamps and all kinds of infos on my merchandise in the description box under the video. So what's this Toxic Twins pedal? In case you're not familiar with it, it's a dual-sided drive pedal that has two very different sounding sides. The left side is the Bluesbreaker style voicing, and it has a very nice and even tone. It's kind of mid-focus, but there's no real mid-hump. It's a very big sounding pedal that reacts really well to your playing dynamics, has tons of low end if you want that, so that's cool. And yeah, I just love to use it for pretty much everything from barely overdriven, sparkly clean tones to medium gain rock tones. And the right side of the pedal is very different. It has nothing to do with the Bluesbreaker style voicing or circuit. It's much closer, well, it used to be much closer to a Tube Screamer type tone. It was never trying to be a screamer. It just had a nice upper mid-range mid-hump and not a lot of low end or a sparkle. That changed though. And that's what I meant at the beginning of this video, that the pedal received a slight tweak. I'll explain everything, but most of that tweak is focused on the right side, the green side of the pedal. It's not like the earlier Toxic Twins were not great, and now finally they are. Not at all. And I will show it because I have a very early pedal here, the number 32, and the other one, the new one, which has a custom color, is number 500. Albert wanted to make sure that people understand this the right way. This is not like a version 2 that's now much better in every way. It's just that the right side changed a bit. The left side is pretty much identical to the old left side, the Bluesbreaker side, or the white LED side, whatever you want to call it. Now about the right side. Albert tweaked the circuit a little bit and made it even less Tube Screamer-esque and made it in a way unique that I cannot even explain. It just gave the right side of the pedal a bit more of a universally usable voicing or tone, really, and I really, really like it. You can immediately tell how much less drive the right side of the pedal now has after this tweak, and that's not something I dislike. Let's put it this way. I really like that. I don't need a lot of drive on that side, because if I want something more, rock focused, I can use the left side of the pedal. With this right side having less drive, it just gives me the option of having a very different slightly overdriven tone, which works much nicer with humbuckers, at least in my opinion. And also, if I stack the two sides, this one just gives the left side, which is the second in row, a bit more of a focused stacked sound. It's less less drive into drive. It's more like almost like a boost into drive. And that is something that is magical. I love that combination anyhow. So this makes the right side of the pedal, for me, just that much more usable. By the way, in case you're wondering how come the new one is golden with black knobs, that's just a custom wish. I asked Albert if he could make me a golden version with black knobs. I just love that combination, like a gold top. You know what I mean, I guess. But that's just a custom finish. The new ones are still, like, they look the same. They have the green enclosure with the silver knobs. And what changed in terms of tone? An old version like my green one compared to a current normal production one. Well, in terms of overall tone, not a lot. The left side, a little, maybe clarity, maybe headroom, but it's so close. And the right side, that's the most obvious change. It has less of a Tube Screamer style mid-hump, and it has less gain, but a bit more volume on tap. It just feels more uncompressed, which is something that I really appreciate when using alone or when stacking it with the left side, so driving it into the left side of the pedal. And the most important thing about the pedal did not change at all, and that is its crazy versatility. It has its own tone. Like, I can recognize this pedal whenever I'm using it and listening to a recording. I'm like, okay, that was the Toxic Twins. What didn't change is how well it suits whichever style you're playing. Like, here's an example, just playing the Tele, the same guitar, same amp setting, even same pedal settings. I just play different styles and you can hear how naturally it fits. Let me know in the comments below if you also have Toxic Twins and when you got it and how you're using it, for what kind of styles and with what kind of rig, like guitar and amp and everything. Yeah, meet you down there in the comment section below and see you in the next video next week. Bye-bye.